everyone. Thank you for joining me today at Budgeting with Kelly. This is my first video on budgeting, even though I have been a budgeter for years. Failed a lot, succeeded some, but I'm getting back into doing the cash envelope system. And I started in March and decided that I wanted to share our journey to financial freedom, because that's what this is all about, is for us to get rid of debt, have our bills paid, put money into savings, and that way we can live a life and be in control of our money. Because I do follow Dave Ramsey in a lot of ways. I really love his principles, but I do my own thing as well. And so his biggest thing is, if you don't control your money will control you. And that is very, very true. So this is my April budget, starting with this one because we're trying to put some money into savings because I have some debt to pay down. And this month, both me and my husband have extra paychecks. So I won't say extra paychecks because we work for them, but yeah, they're extra paychecks in the monthly budget. So I have all of my bills laid out for the month. So today though, I'm only going to be focusing on refilling my monthly cash envelopes and some of my sinking funds. So I have my cash envelopes here where I put down for nail, hair, giving groceries. I put some for my daughter and spending money for my husband because he's really on board with saving money and following the plan. And then the check marks over here are the funds that I'm going to contribute to today in these envelopes. So the total amount that I'm contributing is I have $1,015 for my normal cash envelopes, and then I am doing $160 into my sinking funds. So that should total $1,175. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. And I don't remember a lot of things, so I'm going to write my little note here for 50 because I have a lot of 20s. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87. So that's 700 there. And then I have 10, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1s. 5, not 4. So that should be $1,175. So that is how much I'm going to be putting in our funds this month. $214 is my nails and my hair, because I get my nails done every 2 weeks. That's kind of my self-care for me. I've been going to the same lady for, I won't say same lady, she's become a friend, for about 6 years, and I absolutely love her. But I also get my hair cut every 6 weeks and colored every 12 weeks. So and then we have giving this month, so I'm going to start with my hair and nails, which is going to get $214, which I'm going to do. I have my little envelope thing here on my laptop of how I broke this down, and I'm going 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 214 that is going to go into my hair and nails. And I currently have 20 in there, and I feel so bad. I have got to settle up with my friend because I've been doing the cash system. I had a 20 and a 10, and every 2 weeks that I go, it's $40, and I gave her 30. So I have an extra 10 in my envelope. So I'm gonna have to fix that when I see her next weekend. So I got that in there, and my little envelopes here. So there's my hair and nails, and then groceries. Groceries is $341. We do a butcher box once a month. We figured it out for what we get. It's comparable. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, but so far we're liking it, and we're not wasting the food. Because that was the biggest thing, is we would go and get chicken and put it in the fridge and just kind of leave it there because we would get busy. So we've actually, it's costing a little bit more, but in the long run it's costing us less because we're not wasting food. So I take that out of our grocery budget. My grocery budget is $500 every month, but $159 comes out, and the meat lasts us for the whole month. So $159, and it lasts us for the month. So that's in my opinion, for my family, is a good deal. So then I put the remaining, the $341, into groceries for us to go and get all of the other vegetables, fruits, canned items, pantry items, and such as that. And I did separate out our household because I was putting our toilet paper and paper towels and laundry soap in there, but I separated it out, and that's been working out good because you don't buy those things all the time. So it's been good to have a separate budget for that. So now I'm going to put $341 into groceries. So 1, 2, 3, 40, and a 1. And I did have $46.35 left over from last month. For groceries, I'm not going to take it out because this month we have Easter coming up and such as that. So I know that there might be a little bit extra that we'll pay this month. So I'm just going to leave the $46.35 that was left over in my envelope for this month. But I can take out all my receipts that I do keep in here because I did sign up for Fetch. And so I am seeing how that goes to see if there's any benefit to that. I know that a lot of people have used it. So this was my first month using it, and it's pretty simple. You just sign up, and then every time you go to the store, you just scan your receipt. And they do e-receipts as well, but I have not done those, so I'm not 100% sure how that part works. But the receipts that you take pictures of and scan, it works perfectly. So I'm going to set those to the side. And then, so I got my 1 and my 20s, and that's there. I will check out the change once I go back and fill out my tracker. So I have that. And household is getting 60. It currently just has $2. When I settle everything up, I am starting the challenges where you have the $1, $5, $10 challenges. So when I get that set up, I will most likely move that $2 that was left over into a challenge. So, but today we're putting $60 in here. And I could take out my receipt because, like I said, any receipt works. Put that in there. And then I have, for my giving, I have $375 this month. So that's 1, 250, excuse me, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 3, 50, 70, My goal is to get that up to a full 10% every month on a consistent basis. So, and then extra, this is just extra stuff for the month. This I have $21.21 left over. This is kind of a sinking fund for me to put in here. I go to, you know, like if I had to do, instead of taking it out of my grocery budget, I have ladies' night at church once a month, so I got something and I put a receipt in there for that. Then I got some pens, and you know, me and my daughter went to a Dunkin' Donuts little, you know, mother-daughter little date. So I'm going to keep that as that fund. So I'm adding $20, excuse me, I'm adding $40 to that. And I already have the receipt there, so I'm going to take that out. And I'm adding $40. And then my husband, since doing this last month, my voice is going today. Since doing this last month, he asked, he's like, can I have cash for me, just for him to have? I mean, he's on board with this, and we're doing what we can. We did pay off some credit cards last month, because we did get a little bit of a refund, and we're able to take care of paying off some credit cards, and I still have some to pay off, and that is the ultimate goal, is to get all the credit cards gone. And then we had to, in February, get a new vehicle, new to us, used, but we had to get one, and so my goal is to get that gone. So, but my husband, he's getting $80 for the month, so 20, 40, 60, 80. And I'm going to go back when I'm done and fill out my trackers. I don't think y'all need to see that. You know what we're doing. And then I add my daughter. We don't call them chores, we call them jobs, because I have a job, you have a job, we get paid for doing our jobs. And so I gave her a choice of different tasks or jobs that she could choose from that she gets paid. So that goes every week on a green light card that she has. So she gets that, but then I'm adding just, you know, it's little, it's $5, but I'm adding that every month. And then if I have anything extra or anything to that, I add into this envelope just to start having a little cushion for her. But she's been doing really good with the green light card, and I just wanted her to have access to money when she's out. And with the green light card, and this is not paid, I'm not getting paid for any of this, I can fund it immediately. So if she's out anywhere and she needs money, it will fund immediately. There's no delay. So that kind of gave me a little bit of peace of mind that no matter where she's at, I can make sure she can get home, get whatever she needs, and such as that. So, but here I'm putting just $5 in her little envelope that I made for her. And then that is it for our everyday little binder. I am wanting to get the little one that I can keep in my my purse, because this is what I've been carrying around with me, and I love it. But I want to get one that I can put in my purse. It's the smaller one, but also I wanted to get one for my husband that he could have an envelope with a little system that he can put his money in, as well as give him some groceries money so he can stop by the store on the way home if he wanted to, or if we needed him to. So if y'all have any ideas, I have been looking, and y'all have so many cute ones. I've watched so many different videos, and y'all have so many cute ones, and I keep going and trying to find one, but I just haven't figured out ones that I like. So if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments. I would absolutely love that. So this is the everyday, every week binder. And then now I have our sinking funds binder. And this one is we have birthdays, it's going to get $20. Christmas is not getting anything this month, probably, because we ended up going out with my daughter for spring break, and we got a Christmas gift already for my sister-in-law, and we got a Christmas gift for my husband already. Even though he was with us, by Christmas time he will have forgotten that he got it because it's going to get hidden. So I'm not adding anything to this month, most likely, so that will go next month. And we had to buy a new mattress, but I'm keeping this in here because the mattress we got was one of those mattresses in a box. So far it has not quite been a week yet, but it's working. But I want to have a sinking fund just in case we need to move along on that. And then I have a debt envelope that I'm going to start putting money in, even though our bills, like our main bills, like our mortgage and some of the loans and our main bills are taken out automatically. And the same thing for some debt that we have. I want to put money in here so I can do a big chunk, you know, a big payment to get those down. And then medical, I'm gonna start funding that for anything for me and my family. I have MS, so I get to go to the doctor, you know, quite a bit. My daughter has a rare liver condition, and so we get to go to the doctor with her. She's doing phenomenal. She's in maintenance. I mean, there's no issues with us. We just, you know, want to put money in because we do have medical insurance, but it's got a really large yearly deductible that we have to pay towards. So, and as you can see, I have my Cricut, my little labels that we made, and so we like to get labels and vinyl and such as that, so that's going to go there. And then I have some extra stuff here. So we have stuffed the birthdays and the Christmas, and the other ones that we have that are not in here that we have not made envelopes yet for is for we have doggies. So I'm going to have an envelope for doggy for, you know, vet care and such as that, and then car maintenance. So for this point in time, I'm just going to put, I have 20 for the vet and 20 for car maintenance that I'm going to put in this envelope until I can make my label. So that is it for the cash stuffing envelope. So this month I'm putting money into savings. We put money into savings on my husband's pay weeks. We put money into savings on those pay weeks. But since we have extra paychecks this month, that is giving us extra that I want to put into kind of our main savings account and take a chunk and pay things down. So that is my budget, and that was my cash stuffing for the month. I will be back on here to show you how I'm doing. I love budgeting. I love spreadsheets. I love paper, and I have a Excel spreadsheet that I have mapped out my entire year. So if the budget, it shows me all of my bills, what the minimums are, and then what I should have left over that I could put into savings. And it projects how much savings I should have at the end of the year if we stick to our budget. And that's the plan, is to stick to the budget, but it gives us a little freedom to know where we need to be and to stick to our goals. So if you want me to share that with you, I would be happy to, because like I said, I love budgeting. I love playing with numbers. I love coming up with where to save, what we can reduce on, or what we need to increase on, because I'm sure everybody who is watching this video, you have had your gas budget go up and your grocery budget. Our gas budget has gone up by almost $200 from our normal gas budget. And our gas budget is $300 a month. And so it was almost $500 in March. And it's definitely impacting everybody's budget in a not so good way. So thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, I love budgeting, I love numbers, and I am not a financial planner. I don't claim to be any of those things. I have taken Dave Ramsey's course twice. I love the concept. I love where to go with it and how he does it, and it is a plan that works. I get apprehensive when he goes down to a $0 budget, even though I did that here, but you can see where the savings is I can never just not know that I have money in the account. So, but again, if you don't control your money will control you. And life is too short to carry the burden of debt. And just I'm so thankful that YouTube is around, that we have people and other content creators who come on here and share their life and their journey, because that has been such a huge thing for me. I follow quite a few people, and I love, they're all different, but they're all working for the same goal. So thank you so much for joining me today, and please don't forget to subscribe, click the little bell so you'll get the notifications. My goal is to do a video once a week, keep everybody on track, keep everybody accountable, how we're doing. I love comments. I love interacting with content creators and just people on YouTube. So please, comment, ask questions, tell me what you want to see that may be different or may be specific to your circumstances or your situation. And I would like to be that connection. So thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. And just remember, at the end of the day, we got this. Bye.